Hey friends, we are still talking about this question. It says, what, Mrs. Hoffman can hold it straight, what kinds of things do scientists do? That's our question that we're going to be talking about for the next few days. So we're learning about science, we're learning what it is, and we're learning about what scientists do. So yesterday, you had a story about a little girl named Emily. And what did she think was in her pond in her backyard? She thought a whale was in her pond. So Emily learned that scientists have ideas and they like to ask questions to test their ideas. So Emily was asking a lot of questions about whales, and she wanted to learn more about whales. So scientists have ideas, and then they like to test their ideas and see if they have found the answers. So we're going to look at a book today called What is Science? This is a different kind of book because it is a poem that is made into a book. So poetry is a kind of writing, and many poems you can see they're written in short lines, but today we're going to read a poem that is written in a book. So in poems, the words rhyme, just like when we listen to Dr. Seuss. So in poems, the ends of the words rhyme. So I want you to listen for some words that rhyme, and I want you to think about some of the words that we might hear. So I wrote down the words that we might hear in our story, and let's talk about what those words mean. So the first word, let's see if I can get the glare to go away. The first word is fossils. Fossils are animals or plants that died a very long time ago, and you can see them in rocks. They make an imprint in the dirt, and after millions and millions of years, the dirt gets hard and turns into rocks, and you can see the shapes of the animals that died. That's called fossils. The next word is geodes. Geodes are rocks that have crystals inside. Some of you might have found geodes before. The next word is geysers. Geysers are places where hot water and steam shoot out of the ground. The last word is glaciers. Glaciers are large bodies of ice that move slowly down a hill or a large piece of land. So let's listen for these words. I'm going to say the word, then you say the word. Fossils, your turn. Geodes, your turn. Geysers, your turn. Glaciers, your turn. Okay, so let's listen for those words. So remember, this is a poem. And in this poem, we're going to hear some things that explain what is science. This is written by Rebecca Kai Dotlich, illustrated by Sachiko Yoshikawa. Here is the title page. And here is the table of contents. So we're looking at the first poem right here on page 2. And then there's an informational book also inside this book. Okay, let's see if Mrs. Hoffman can get this the right way. I'll show you one page. Let's see if we can get them both. What is science? Science is so many things. Do you see all the question marks? the children are thinking, what is science? And science is really so many things. The study of stars and Saturn's rings. This is the planet Saturn, and it has rings that are around it. The study of rocks, geodes, and stones, and dinosaur fossils and old chipped bones. So stones rhymes with bones. So science can be studying rocks, geodes, stones. It can also be studying dinosaur fossils and old chipped bones. Oops. The study of soil, of oil and gas. So science is studying the soil. Soil is another word for dirt. And it's also studying oil and gas. Of sea and sky, of seed and grass. So science is studying the sea. It's studying the sky. It's studying seeds and grass. Of wind and hurricanes that blow. So studying the wind is science. Studying hurricanes is science. Science is volcanoes, tornadoes, earthquakes, and snow. What is science? The study of trees, of butterflies, and honeybees. Glaciers, geysers, clay, and sand. So science is glaciers, geysers, clay, and sand. Mighty mountains and rolling land. So science is studying mountains and land. The power of trains, of planes that soar. Science is this and so much more. So when we think of science, it's a lot of things. So into the earth and into the sky, we question the how, the where, when, and why. We question, we wonder, we hunt and explore the secrets of caves and the dark ocean floor. The oldest of rivers and the tombs of kings. So studying a river is science. What is science? So many things. So science is so many things. That's the last page. So I want you to think about some of the things that you heard in our story of what science is. Nice work today, friends. Thanks for listening.